center back. Y'all cut it short to this week. No, but good Tuesday practice. I loved the enthusiasm. Had some good execution. Got things in offense, defense. Good bounce in their step. Good look in their eye, and hopefully we'll carry it on this week. But I really liked how we're practicing. Again, I keep saying we're learning how to practice and play better. Those young guys eliminating some little mistakes, some little things, just how they line, how they run a route, how they block, how they cover. I mean, those young players on both sides of the ball are just getting better and better. It's fun to watch. Questions?
Can you tell how they handle a short week, or is that something you can't tell till
Well,
the
you
day?
know, but right now they're doing it. I mean, they've got good preparation. Their minds are into it. They're set quick. I mean, you had to speed it up real quick, and they've done a good job.
So this is like most of the whole week, right? Because tomorrow's more like a Thursday.
It's more like a Thursday. We got some stuff we can red zone third down. We'll put in. We'll keep in and do some cleanup there, but it'll be more like a Thursday practice.
Do you kind of have to decide, like prioritize what's important and what's less important on a
No, it's all important. You just got to find time to do it all. And now you may have to minimize some of that. You normally don't get as much time doing it, but still, each of them got to get the same amount of work. But then you got a couple areas that may bother you, like you say, maybe get a play or two more.
How's Trey responding to concussion testing?
Trey, good, really good. Practiced all day today and looked good.
So you think he'll be good?
Again, I thought he'd be good last week until the end.
You mentioned last week Nooney's maturation process. How do you think he's handled being sort of the talk of the town over the last 2 weeks?
Oh, he'll talk back. No, he's fun. He seems to be doing okay. It didn't hurt him in practice. He came out and worked today.
Well, guys like that, is it easier to move around when you're that kind of size, or is it
Nah, I don't think it has anything to do with size. It has to do with ability. I mean, like KB was a giant guy. You can move him anywhere you want. He can play inside, outside. I mean, it goes with physical ability. And then the ability to learn. You got to be able to be smart, too.
How's A.J. Westbrook come along since?
I've really early, just kind of tentative when he played, but now just starting to come out of his shell, making plays, and he's always a quiet type guy, but man, you just see his body language a lot better now. Really does.
Third down defense in practice.
Well, we didn't hit third down today. We'll go through third down, a minimal third down. We did some of third down today. We'll get there tomorrow.
You ever been around somebody as unselfish as Cook is, being that type of talent?
Yeah, I have. Jameis and all those guys were. All those guys were unselfish. All the great players we've ever had here, even like Telvin, our defensive player, offensive players, all those great ones are all unselfish. That's what makes them great. But he is a very unselfish player.
What went into the decision to do senior day for this game, not the Florida game?
I've always done it that way. I did this 4 years ago. I mean, it's the fourth time we moved it. 2012 was the last time we did it then.
You felt like the emotions on
after the emotions and the whole set of the Florida, that stuff, and that's it has nothing to do with Boston College, but just that rivalry and all the things that go with it, man. It just, it can cause some tough things when you're getting in that, and we just always elected to do it this way.
Is there a chance that Dalvin participates in that next week?
Who?
And Dalvin participates in this?
No. He's a junior.
All right. Jim, I guess the guys are doing the touchdown drive for uplifting athletes.
Yeah, they are doing that. And then it goes into kids first and the uplifting athletes for what we're doing. So hopefully we'll play well.
Is it any different between the short week, when you were playing at Boston College, compared to 2 years ago when they played here and it was raining and stuff like that?
I don't know when they rained. I can't remember. No, it was just some normal week. But they were really good then. They're real good on defense again, and they're a good team again. I mean, that was a heck of a game that night. And the way they did things. But no, they're a very similar type team.
Can you talk about some of the things they do differently compared to some of the teams you've seen this year?
No, they're not different. They just do what they do well. I mean, their schemes aren't, it's not that they do their own little tweak and turn of things, but they just are coached. They do a great job. They keep great leverage. They play great pad level. On offense, they're very physical. They run the ball. They mix the speed sweeps in. The quarterbacks are getting better and a very sound specialist. They're just a very well-coached team.
But you guys have a lot of sophomores that are having productive years and starting and things like that. Is that just the nature of college football now?
It is. I mean, when you only think about you got 15 seniors and 9 scholarship seniors. I mean, when you're in that, those guys got to be the guys. And if you have a program that produces players, you're going to have those voids like that where so many young guys have to. That's just the nature of the beast now.
Have you seen guys like Dalvin and Travis kind of preach that on to the younger players because they played as freshmen?
Oh, they did, and keep installing and letting them watch them practice has been the key, of how to work. And I think that's the best thing those upperclassmen can do. Talk to them, but then demonstrate without not just lip service, but how to go out and work.
DeMarcus and Marquez, they were guys that wanted to be the first in this program to have 2 championships. And now their focus kind of changed towards, bringing on that culture for the younger players. What can you say to them just, doing that? And
Well, that's what we talked about. I mean, that's your job. That's their legacy they're leaving and what they've done. I mean, this group here, they've won as many games as anybody. I mean, they've had tremendous careers, and they want to leave that legacy, and they want to come out here with a great taste in their mouth about what they've done here and how they've done it, and set the example. And to me, that's what character's about. Both of them have it. Good. Thank y'all.